What's going on, guys? My name is Sam, so let's talk Nightwave Series 2, the official end date for Series 1, and the upcoming changes. First up, we now have a definitive end date for Nightwave Series 1. It's going to end on May 19th, this coming Sunday at 8 p.m. And that means that this week's acts are its last. We also know there's going to be a gap between Nightwave Series 1 and Series 2, so you can have a bit of a break from the grind. Don't forget to spend those wolf creds though, because they disappear at the end of Series 1. As for the wolf himself, don't worry, he'll still be around in Series 2. The devs have confirmed it, as will his drop, so in case you haven't gotten his wolf sledgehammer yet, you can have another shot in Series 2. Alright, now to run through the changes really quick that are coming in Nightwave Series 2. First off, Warframe is going to let you play catch-up if you missed any of the previous weekly or elite weekly acts in Series 1. In Series 2, when you complete all the weekly and elite weekly acts for an entire week, a missed act from a previous season will be available to play and complete. And you'll know once you've completed them all because they just won't pop up anymore. Second big announcement, no more grind mode, and thank God, Warframe has reduced the overall number of acts per week from 7 weekly and 3 elite weekly to only 5 weekly and 2 elite weekly. But don't worry, they're going to offset the amount of standing received, so you'll gain the same amount of standing as you did in Series 1. The reasoning behind this is that it'll allow the player to feel a little bit less burdensome with the grind factor, because DE knows that you log on to Warframe for more than just Nightwave. Like sometimes you want to help out Samaris, or let's be real, the real MVP here, Clem. Now on to the third big announcement, and those are changes to existing acts that we already have. So we already know that they're going to recycle some of the acts to complete for the week in Series 2. However, Warframe has tweaked some of them. First up, Warframe has completely gotten rid of playing with a friend or clanmate requirement that was around in Series 1. Now this is a big one because if you're like me and you have, well, no friends, you can go ahead and take this moment to sympathize with me, it's okay. Then those acts were easy standing right out the window, and in Series 2, we don't have to worry about that. Now let's look at some downgrades in numbers when it comes to the acts. For example, the sortie amount that was for the Elite Weekly act in Series 1 has been downgraded from 5 sorties to 3 in a week. The hour-long survival was cut to a half-hour-long survival, which I think many are thankful for, and the Ayatan socket requirement was slashed from 5 to 3. And then DE announced some conservations and bounty changes. First up, in the conservation, instead of doing 10 perfect conservations, Series 2 will ask you to do 6 different perfect captures. Also, the bounty number was reduced from 10 bounties to 5 different bounties, hoping to drive more players to complete unique bounties rather than just the same ones over and over. The only increase we saw with existing Nightwave changes comes with Sanctuary Onslaught. Instead of doing 3 simple rounds, now you have to stay for 8 rounds of Sanctuary Onslaught, so it's time to hang out with Samaris again. Now the fourth announcement was completely new acts that they're going to be integrating into Series 2, so these are acts that we've never seen before, and those challenges are things like finding 5 Syndicate medallions in a mission, or deploying an air charge in a mission, and obviously the most important one, petting your Kubrow or Kavat. Now they did add a new Elite Weekly that is sure to challenge both Baby Tenno and Experienced Tenno alike, and that is to complete a spy mission completely in operator mode. So when you complete this act, your Warframe has to stay in the spawn area and you have to take on vaults with the grit and punk assery that is a teenager. And lastly, Nightwave Series 2 story, it will in fact have a story, and DE was very careful to provide any spoilers, but it will integrate with Series 1. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. If this video helped you out, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment down below if you have any other questions or comments. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.